current electricity first chapter problem solving class for board students, ISC, CBSE and also for West Bengal board. Problem number 1, current I varies with time as, problem number 1, current I varies with time as I equal to 3 plus 2t ampere. Okay, find the amount of charge, find the amount of charge flowing in the time interval of, find the amount of charge flowing in the time interval of 0 to 4 second. Find the amount of charge flowing in the time interval of 0 to 4 second. Okay, so I equal to dq by t or dq equal to I into dt, just integrate করলে বেরিয়ে যাবে, দেখ 3 plus 2t into dt, integrating on the both side 0 to q, and this is for 0 to 4 second. Problem 1, so it becomes q, this is 3t plus 2 into t square by 2, 0 to 4 second, or 3t plus t square 0 to 4 second. Put the upper limit first, then lower limit. 28 coulomb. This is a time dependent function, so we have to integrate it. Okay, tell I equal to dq by t or dq equal to I into dt, put the value of I. This is a time dependent function, the time is given, time limit is given 0 to 4 second. Integrating on the both sides, the amount of charge flowing between the time interval of 0 to 4 second is 28 coulomb. Clear? Next, problem number 2. The number of densities of electron, problem number 2, the number of densities of electron in copper, the number of densities of electron in copper eight point five into 10 to the power 28 per meter cube. 8.5 into 10 to the power 28 per meter cube. What is the time taken by the electron? What is the time taken by the electron to drift from one end of the wire (2.2 meter long) to the other end, 2.2 meter long to the other end, if the cross sectional area 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter square, and it carrying a current of 6 ampere. Current of 6 ampere. Here the number of electron per unit volume is given, length of the conductor is given, area of cross section given, current is given. So I equal to NAVD into E. This is the relation between the drift velocity and current flow. আমি ক্লাসিক প্রুফ করেছিলাম drift velocity equal to I by NA into E. The current flow is 6 ampere. Number of electron per unit volume 8.5 into 10 to the power 28. Area of cross section of the conductor is 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. And the charge of the electron, what is the charge of the electron? 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. You can find the drift speed, then time equal to length by drift speed. Length is given 2.2 meter. Answer for a calculate for me 1 into 10 to the power 4 second. Clear? Next one. Problem number 3. Calculate the resistance of a circular disc. Problem number 3. Calculate the resistance of a circular disc of radius 0.5 meter. Calculate the resistance of a circular disc of radius 0.5 meter. Of radius 0.5 meter. Radius 0.5 meter and thickness 3.14 centimeter. Radius 0.5 meter and thickness 3.14 centimeter. Across its opposite face. Across its opposite face. The specific resistance of the material of the disc. The specific resistance of the material of the disc. Of the material of the disc. (1.5 into 10 to the power minus 7 ohm meter). This is the specific resistance. Here R equal to rho into L by A, or rho into L is the thickness, area is pi r square. Here thickness is 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. This is the radius and this is the specific resistance. Then calculate the total resistance. Answer is given 6 into 10 to the power minus 9 ohm. Okay. Next one. Calculate the resistance of a hollow cylinder. Number 4. Calculate the resistance of a hollow cylinder of inner and outer radius are. Calculate the resistance of a hollow cylinder of inner and outer radius are. Inner and outer radius are 0.2 meter and 0.3 meter respectively. Inner and outer radius are 0.3 meter, 0.2 meter and 3 meter respectively. The length of the cylinder is 3.14 meter. The specific resistance 2 into 10 to the power minus 8 ohm meter. This is a hollow cylinder. So we can apply the formula R equal to rho into L by A. Same formula. L by A means pi R2 square minus R1 square. Here R1 R2 are given, length is given. Put the value of R1 R2 length and specific resistance. The answer is 4 into 10 to the power minus 7 ohm. Okay. Next, number 5. In a discharge tube, the number of hydrogen ions. In a discharge tube, the number of hydrogen ions, that is the proton, drifting across the cross section. Drifting across the cross section per second, drifting across the cross section per second is 1 into 10 to the power 18. While the number of electron drifting in the opposite direction, across the cross section 2.7 into 10 to the power 18 per second. This is per second and this is also per second. If the supply voltage is to 30 volt, what is the effective resistance of the tube? Suppose this is a tube. Number of proton drifting from A to B is 1 into 10 to the power 18 per second. While the number of electron drifting in the opposite direction, this is the number of electron drifting in the opposite direction, 2.7 into 10 to the power 18. That is the plus charge is moving in this direction, 2.7 into 10 to the power 18. That is the plus charge proton. So the current equal to number of electron drifting per second plus number of proton drifting per second into charge of the electron. Na? So বসিয়ে দিচ্ছি এখানে দেখ 1 into 10 to the power 18 plus 2.7 into 10 to the power 18, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. তাহলে এখানে হয়ে যাবে 3.7 into 10 to the power 18, 3.7 0.7 into 0.16. This is an ampere. Then V equal to I into R, or R equal to V by I. V is given, that is 230 volt, and I is this one at the moment. Okay, answer is given 388.5. পরে ক্যালকুলেট করবেন। Next, at 27 degree centigrade, number 6, at 27 degree centigrade, the resistance of a resistor is 83 ohm. At 27 degree centigrade, the resistance of a resistor is 83 ohm. At 27 degree centigrade, the resistance of a resistor is 83 ohm. What is the temperature of the resistor? What is the temperature of the resistor? If the resistance is found to be 100 ohm, what is the temperature of the resistor? If the resistance is found to be 100 ohm, temperature coefficient of resistance alpha is given 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 4. 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 4 per degree centigrade. This is the temperature coefficient of resistance. আমি যখন ক্লাস নিয়েছিলাম বলেছিলাম normally temperature coefficient of resistance is measured with respect to 0 degree, that is RT equal to R0 into 1 plus alpha into T. This is the resistance at T degree, this is the resistance at 0 degree, alpha is the temperature coefficient of resistance. And this is 83 equal to R0 into 1 plus alpha into 83. This is equation number 1. Temperature difference 83. Next one, 100 equal to R0 into 1 plus alpha into temperature difference is T. Number 2, divided equation 1 divided by 2, then we can find the value of T. Answer 1241 degree centigrade. Next one, a resistor of 20 ohm, a resistor of 20 ohm resistance is bent in the form of a circle. A resistor of 20 ohm resistance is bent in the form of a circle shown in the figure. Shown in the figure. What is the effective resistance between AB? What is the effective resistance between AB? is the effective resistance between AB. Repeat করছি. A resistor of resistance 20 ohm is bent in the form of a circle as shown in the figure. What is the effective resistance? What is the effective resistance between the points AB? দেখ আগের দিন থিওরিতে বলেছিলাম রেজিস্ট্যান্স ইজ ডাইরেক্টলি proportional to length is directly proportional to theta. This is 60 degree. 60 degree means 360 by 60, that is 1/6 circle, and this is 5 by 6 circle. Right? So resistance of this part is say R1 and this is R2. R1 equal to 1/6 of total resistance, that is 24 ohm. That is 4 ohm, and the resistance of the rest part is 24 minus 4, that is 20 ohm. Okay, and they are connected in parallel because if a battery is connected across AB, the current is divided into two parts. The current is dividing, that means they are connected in parallel. So the equivalent resistance across AB, that is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is 1/6 part of the circle, that is the total resistance is 24 ohm. So the resistance of the AB part is 4 ohm and the resistance of the rest part is 20 ohm. They are connected in parallel, so R equivalent equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. That is 10 by 3. Resistance is directly proportional to length, directly proportional to theta. Classic বলছিলাম. Next one. Copy করুন. Next, a letter capital A consists of a uniform wire of resistance 1 ohm per centimeter. A letter capital A consists of a uniform wire of resistance 1 ohm per centimeter. 1 ohm per centimeter. The sides of the letter are 20 centimeter long. The sides of the letter are 20 centimeter long. At 20 centimeter long. And cross piece in the middle is 10 centimeter long. Cross piece in the middle is 10 centimeter long. While the apex angle is 60 degree. While the apex angle is 60 degree. Find the resistance of the letter between the two ends of the leg. Find the resistance of the letter between the two ends of the leg. Repeat করছি. A letter capital A consists of a uniform wire of resistance 1 ohm per centimeter. The sides of the letter are 20 centimeter long and cross piece in the middle is 10 centimeter long. Cross piece in the middle is 10 centimeter long. While the apex angle is 60 degree. Find the resistance of the letter between the two ends of the leg. Find the resistance of the letter between the two ends of the leg. That. later is 20 centimeter long. And the middle part is connected, this is 10 centimeter long. And this is 6 degree. And this is A, B, C. 20 centimeter long and the resistance is 1 ohm per centimeter. Na? So this is total 20 ohm. But the middle portion is connected. This is 10 ohm and this is 10 ohm. This is also 10 ohm and this is also 10 ohm. 10 centimeter wire is connected at the middle part. This is 10 ohm. Right? We have to find the equivalent resistance across. We have to find the equivalent resistance across every. So system ta যদি flat করি দেখো কি আসছে equivalent diagram. This is A, this is B, this is D, this is E. 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm. তাকে যদি ফ্ল্যাট করি তাকে this 10 and 10 3 point হচ্ছে C point. Fine. This 10 and 10 are connected in series, that is 20. 20 and 10 are connected in parallel, that is এর equivalent কত হচ্ছে 20 into 10 divided by 20 plus 10, that is 20 by 3. Okay, this 10, 20 by 3 and 10 are connected in series. তাহলে কি হলো this 10, 20 by 3 and 10 are connected in series. So R equivalent, that is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 20 by 3 at the ohm. তাহলে কত আসছে 80 by 3. Total length 20 centimeter, that means the resistance is 20 ohm. The middle portion is connected, this is 10 ohm, 10 ohm, then this is also 10 ohm, 10 ohm, and this is 10 ohm. So the apex angle is 60 degree, that means this is the equilateral triangle. This 10 and 10 are connected in series because the same current are flowing, that is 20, and this 20 and 10 are connected in parallel, that is 20 by 3. This 10, 20 by 3 and 10 are connected in series. Next one, you are given 24 number of cells. You are given 24 number of cells, each of EMF 2 volt and internal resistance 1 ohm. You are given 24 number of cells, each of EMF 2 volt and internal resistance 1 ohm. Each of EMF 2 volt and internal resistance 1 ohm. They are connected in mixed grouping. They are connected in mixed grouping. If their combination delivers the maximum current, if their combination delivers the maximum current, question number 1, how they are connected? Question number 2, the maximum current in the circuit. Question number 2, the maximum current in the circuit. Question number 1, how they are connected. Question number 2, the maximum current in the circuit. That এটা important প্রুফ ছিল। n number of cells are connected in series and m number of groups are connected in parallel. With an external resistance capital R. So total number of cells mn, that is given, that is 24. No? This is equation number 1. And total EMF any, and the current flow is any by capital R plus nr by m. তখন explain করেছিলাম বোর্ডের ক্লাসের সময়, mne divided by mr plus nr. This is the normal current. And what is the condition to supply the maximum current? That is equal to mr, that is equal to nr. Capital R is given, external resistance is 6 ohm, internal resistance of the cell 1 ohm, that is 6 into m equal to m. By solving equation 1 and 2 from equation 1 and 2, then n is 12 and m is 2, that is 12 number of cells are connected in series and 2 groups are connected in parallel. 12 number of cells are connected in series and 2 groups are connected in parallel. আমরা কোন ফর্মুলাটা ইউজ করলাম? একটা হচ্ছে mn equal to 24, আর একটা কি condition to supply the maximum current. This is mr equal to nr. R is the external resistance which is given 6 ohm and small r is the internal resistance which is given 1 ohm. By solving equation 1 and 2, n is 12 and m is 2. This is the final answer. 12 number of cells are connected in series and 2 such group are connected in parallel. 12 number of cells are connected in series and 2 such group are connected in parallel. And what is the maximum current? What is the maximum current? N into E by 2 into capital R. Put করে দেয় তাহলে এসে যাবে। Number of 12 into E. EMF is given how much? 2 volt by 2 into 6, that is 2 ampere. This is the maximum current flowing to the circuit and this is the connection diagram. Okay, number 10, an infinite number of resistance are connected as shown in the figure. An infinite number of resistance are connected as shown in the figure. Find the effective resistance between AB. An infinite number of resistance are connected as shown in the figure. Find the effective resistance between AB. 1 ohm, 2 ohm. Up to infinity. সিমিলার সার্কিট রোটেশন হচ্ছে, তো একটা লুপ বাদ দিয়ে বাকিটা আমরা এলিমিনেট করব। যে পোর্শনটা এলিমিনেট করলাম, দ্য ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট রেজিস্ট্যান্স অফ দ্য এলিমিনেটেড পার্ট সে R. Taking one loop as a constant, eliminated the rest part, the equivalent resistance of the rest part is say R. Then we can find the value of resistance, equivalent resistance across AB. What is the equivalent resistance across AB? These two and R are connected in parallel and one is connected in series. So the R equivalent becomes 2R divided by 2 plus R plus 1. This must be equal to R. Why this must be equal to R? আমি কি বলেছি ইনফাইনাইট থেকে একটা লুপ ছেড়ে দিয়ে বাকিটার ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট রেজিস্ট্যান্স R, that is also infinite number. One addition add করলে কি হবে? That is also infinite number. Then we can find the value of R from this coordinate equation. Taking one loop as a constant, eliminating the other loop, the rest part, that is also the infinite number, and the equivalent resistance across the infinite number is R. Now we can find the equivalent resistance across AB in terms of R, that is equal to this one. These two are connected in parallel and one is connected in series in terms of R, and that is also R because this is also the infinite number across AB. Then we can find the value of R from this equation, and the answer is given 2 ohm. Next one. The rating of a galvanometer. The rating of a galvanometer is 10 ohm, 20 milliampere. To convert the galvanometer into an ammeter, to convert the galvanometer into an ammeter, find the resistance to be connected with it. Find the resistance to be connected with it. The ammeter circuit, that means you have to connect a small value of resistance which is known as a shunt. And the formula is Ig equal to S divided by S plus G into I. एक मिनट আরেকটা ডেটা দেয়া আছে। The total current to convert the, আমি পুরোটা বললাম না, কেমন মনে পড়ছে না, to convert the galvanometer into an ammeter having the range of 0 to 5 ampere, having the range of 0 to 5 ampere, find the resistance to be connected with it. To convert the galvanometer into an ammeter having the range of 0 to 5 ampere, find the resistance to be connected with it. তাহলে I equal to 5 ampere, galvanometer resistance is 10 ohm, current flowing to the galvanometer, that is equal to 20 milliampere, 20 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. So we can find the shunt resistance from this formula. So we can find the shunt resistance from this formula. Come on, that the rating of the galvanometer is given 10 ohm, 20 milliampere. To convert the galvanometer into an ammeter of range 0 to 5 ampere, the resistance to be connected with it. That means to convert the galvanometer into an ammeter, the shunt is to be connected, a small resistance, that is called the shunt. The total current is 5 ampere, galvanometer resistance is 10 ohm. Then Ig equal to S divided by S plus G into I. Then we can find the value of shunt resistance. Generally, it must be less than 1. Next problem. A galvanometer operating 5 ohm, 50 milliampere. It is converted into a voltmeter having a range of 0 to 10 volt. It is converted into a voltmeter having a range of 0 to 10 volt. Find the resistance to be connected with it. Find the resistance to be connected with it. Now, to convert the galvanometer into a voltmeter, a high value of resistance is to be connected with the galvanometer in series. This is the current flowing to the galvanometer, that is the current flowing to the connected resistance, that is they are both connected in series. This is the voltmeter reading which is given. What is the reading of the voltmeter? 10. What is the current flowing to the galvanometer? This one, 50 milliampere. What is the galvanometer resistance? 5 ohm. Then we can find the series resistance according to the formula V equal to Ig into R plus G, and this resistance must be very high. In case of shunt resistance, this is generally less than 1 and this is generally greater than 500. Total voltmeter rating is given, that is the 10 volt. Current flowing to the galvanometer, that is the current flowing to the resistance, 15 to 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Galvanometer resistance is given 5 ohm. Then you can find the resistance, high value of resistance which is connected in series with the galvanometer. Okay.